Welcome into this Ed's Extra Point. I'm Ed Lane, coming your way from a high school football stadium in Virginia. And while it's difficult to say that the Virginia+Tech+Hokies and Virginia+Cavaliers are each turning in high school caliber performances, it's obvious they're failing to meet fans' expectations. For the second straight week, Hokies quarterback Logan Thomas commits 4 turnovers in a Hokie loss. This time, a pick six, a second interception, and 2 fumbles, all in total yielding to 17 of Boston College's 34 points as they drop the Hokies 34-27. Putting all the blame on Thomas isn't accurate or responsible, considering this season he's had to deal with an offensive line that has yet to generate much push for a running game that hasn't materialized, receivers that have dropped passes, inconsistent special teams, and even a defense that finally showed some cracks Saturday at Boston College. But he is the quarterback, and as a result, you have to put some of the responsibility on him, which he has accepted himself. He doesn't look like an NFL prospect right now, or at least not a can't-miss franchise quarterback, but the way he's handled himself certainly is admirable in the fact that he has still upheld the class that you would expect out of a leader despite these struggles. Meanwhile, for the Virginia+Cavaliers, their official postseason hopes are now gone. Following a 59-10 blowout home loss to Clemson, the second straight time a top 10 team has thwarted the Cavaliers in Scott Stadium by a 59-10 score. What's more frustrating for Virginia Cavalier fans is they might have had a chance in this contest. They're down 14-7 in the second quarter, and they're finally getting on track offensively, or so it seems. Then Kevin Parks has a fumble at midfield, David Watford throws an interception, Clemson turns both of those into touchdowns, and what once looked like a game within striking distance for the Wahoos is a 28-7 margin. They give up a touchdown before halftime and at the beginning of the second half, and suddenly it's a 42-7 game, and the rout is on. Now at 2-7, the postseason is officially out of the equation for the Virginia Cavaliers. But still, questions remain for both Virginia Tech and UVA as to where they are going to be going both for the remainder of this season and heading into next season. Questions we may only know the answer to in part the rest of this season, and it may take even longer to answer in full. With this Ed's Extra Point, I'm Ed Lane.